streaming. Hello everybody and welcome to Which Wears Wednesday. You're joining us this evening. We're on our porch here in sunny Newport. Well, it is starting to get sunny. It was a bit dodgy before. So yes, the producer and the director are going to shout at me because the light's all wrong, you know. I got a terrible flare. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Makeup!
Makeup! Yes!
Powder it, yes.
I don't know if that's going to be any good.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about Which Wear Wednesdays?
Which Wear Wednesdays? Well,
they're
I don't know.
one Wednesday evening a month, and what is the purpose?
The what? The
who? Porpoise.
The porpoise. We got a porpoise?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to make sure, see when everybody joins us on there. So it's all cool and trendy for us. So it's what did we say about Which Wear Wednesdays? They are crafty crafts for the discerning witch. These are all of our little handmade bits and bobs that we got. We've had people on before. I mean, although technically books aren't necessarily handcrafted,
right.
we did have the guys on from Phoenix Flames because that's like a real passion for them.
But it's
to
products,
done that. Yeah.
For witches, made
Yes.
by witches.
Well,
I
yes.
love that. Brenda coined that for us. And
did she? Well,
I
thank
really
you, Brenda.
appreciated
If you're
that,
watching,
yeah.
yes, marvelous. And I see Jennifer's joined us as well, so that's
Oh, there
marvelous.
she is.
We're gonna bring Jennifer in just a little while to say hi and all that fun stuff.
So we've featured Danny Awesome,
Danny Awesome.
and we featured Phoenix Flames.
Yes.
And I know there was a third one, but I can't remember what it was.
I have no idea. My memory is shot.
And and tonight we are featuring Jennifer Kemper Pottery.
Yes, and well, Jennifer was there for a moment, and now she's turned her camera off again. No, there she is.
There she is.
She's. Shall we put Jennifer on so she can say hi at this point?
Well, now you know it's Mercury retrograde, so you have to be prepared for whatever's going to happen.
So let's. You're going to have to ask us some questions. So first off, let's show Jennifer let's show everybody what Jennifer looks like because she's lovely. She really is. So I'm just going to bring her to the forefront.
Oh, gee. Oh, boy. I am a crone. Yeah, some sunshine coming in behind me. I'm trying to block it. Oh.
I'm going to pop us back on.
Well, that's why we start a little bit early.
I'm going to pop us back on. So Jennifer can't hear us. You need to turn your audio on. So would you talk to the camera while I have a little chat with Jennifer?
Okay.
All right. So talk to everybody.
Well, that's why we start. Oh, now I got to turn that off. Oh no. Okay.
All right.
All right. So this is why we start a little early, so that we can iron out some of the technical difficulties, because we recognize that it is Mercury retrograde. But that's kind of why we went back to our oldest way of doing things, which is this camera. And we also thought that we really didn't have a big enough space inside the store anymore because we now have so many books and so much tarot that there's no table in the other room really to speak of, unless it's for Hannah's little cubby, which we create for Psychic Fair. So tonight we're going to try to
try to get Jennifer on. When she speaks, we can hear her, but she can't
I can hear
us.
her talk, but she can't hear us. So maybe she has us muted.
You know what we need? We need signs. Speak. Just grab us a Sharpie and a bit of paper, would you, Mike? I mean, let's do it the old way. We'll do it the old way because she's not.
Right on the whiteboard.
You could write on the whiteboard. Please talk to us.
She is talking. You can see her.
Hattie says, "Are you a witch?" Who is is Jennifer a witch? Am I a witch? Is Lisa
We're
a
all
witch?
witches.
Because I think we're all witches. Which witch is which? Which witch is? Hello, Hattie, and thank you for joining us. It's all marvelous. We're just having some audio difficulties because our Potter Jennifer, who's joining us tonight, unfortunately can't hear us. We can hear her, but she can't hear us. So we're doing the best we can.
Well, she said we can. She said she can hear you. I think she just.
Oh,
said.
she can hear us now. Perfect. So I'm gonna pop her back on, and let's do that then. So go ahead, ask Jen some questions. You first, and then when she answers, I'll
wait
flip
until
over.
I see Jen. And do you want me to have
you
this
go.
on?
I'm gonna pop her back on. All right. Well, go ahead.
Well, it's a lag.
Don't worry about the lag.
Don't worry about the lag.
Just talk to her. Just
You're gonna
talk
get
to
a
her.
face palm. All right.
No face palms. Talk to her.
All right. So,
Ask
Jennifer,
Yes.
how long have you been making pottery?
Since I was 15, and I'm now 68. Can you hear me now?
Lisa. So.
What?
Go on. You were talking.
Okay. And you are Wiccan, right? Would you consider yourself?
I'm a witch queen. I'm wearing my little crown with the 3 buckles. It was given to me recently in a celebration.
I'll go back to you. You've got to go in real time. Ignore that, all right?
Okay. This isn't confusing at all, really.
Okay, so
All right.
you are now live. Talk to the camera.
So what we're going to do is show you some of Jennifer's pottery that she has made for the awareness shop.
It's pretty darn cool.
It's very cool.
It's bloody amazing.
It's witchcraft products made for witches by a witch. And the idea is that I'm going to show you some things, and if you want that particular item, you can either PM me, or you can, well, no, you can't PM me. You'd have to live chat me here.
Yeah, you can.
Live chat me on Facebook, so
Or
I
YouTube.
can know to hold that for you, or you could call the shop, because I can't go to the PM and stay live. I can't. I'll lose my comment.
You can join us on YouTube.
Or you can join us on YouTube and
Yep.
comment there that you would like it.
Gilda
So-
loves the background, by the way.
Oh, they're the tarot walls from Home Depot that we opened on the porch in another video. All right, so I have a Vanna White with me here this evening, who is going to hand me things. So the first item is a beautiful
Hold
little
on.
candle cup,
All right.
right? So it's blue, and it would hold a votive. So the first item.
I need to turn your audio down.
Okay,
I'm
I
sorry.
can turn it down.
Sorry,
Okay.
keep going.
So the first item is a little candle cup. It's glazed inside, and it's got a goddess on it. And it will hold a votive or a small pillar. It would probably hold quite a lot of wax. And these are great if you put like a half a teaspoon of water in the bottom, then the wax will come out very easily. So I'm going to just put that over here now, so hopefully they can see that. And the next one is a little broom.
Oh,
Isn't it sweet?
I wonder where she got that idea.
Well, we asked her to do it. And we sent her a little broom stamp, and then she made a bigger broom too, she said. I haven't seen them because I had Mike open everything today. So this
Okay.
is another little candle cup. These are $9. And this one is tan with kind of a dual glaze. It's got, I don't know if you can see, there's some like blue undertone there. And it's got the little witch's broom on it. And that one you could have if you wanted. Oh, this one has little stars. And it's got a moon, crescent moon. And it's tan glaze inside. And there's some other little stars here and there. Here's another broom on with blue.
Is that cool? Yes.
They're very cool. I don't have any comments, but it looks like 5 people are watching.
Yes, I would concur because I can see that up here. I'm like that. It's
All right.
kind of cool.
Now, if Jennifer says anything, who's going to hear her?
Well, Jennifer's not like, we have to bring Jennifer on, so I can put Jennifer on and she can talk about the candle cups. So why don't we have Jennifer talk about candle cups for a second before you show the next one? Let's just do that here, and we will go over to...
Well, I don't know what you... They are candle cups. They're shaped like a miniature crock. And I like doing them with little designs that have to do with pagan themes. And I've been doing this for 53 years, but not making the candle cups for that long. If you have any questions, let me know. The little cup with the broom came out nicely, I thought. The broom was just about the right size.
These are really sweet, though. I like
So-
that they're glazed inside, too.
53 years. I mean, that is an amazing time to be making pottery. It really is. It has to be said. Do you think you're going to like it?
Oh, you can't see them.
Oh, where are we going? We want to go back. What are you doing? You want to go back to that?
Well, you didn't see that one.
Okay, I'll change back over to that. Just give me a second then. We get. This is all fun. I'll be
All right,
the
so there's a little spiral hand. There's a little key with a
Whoa.
triple
a
moon.
little too close. Go
So
back a bit. There you go.
that's like a Hecate for Hecate.
Hecate's key. Don't you need a pair of them?
There's,
That's sort of
this
fun.
is like the first one we showed you with the little spray of flower and a goddess.
Hey Sparky, how you doing?
This one is another Hecate's key,
Well, it
or
has
Hecate,
the
and it has a triple moon. This one is really cool. You get a close up of the glaze on here. If I don't know if I'm getting it in the right place. There you go. That's really cool. It's got a pentacle on it.
Well, we can probably add her as a GFX. Let's see if we can do this one here. Let's see how.
Well,
that
yeah,
goes.
because if I
I'm
can't,
gonna put that on GFX too.
if I can't show things and have her at the same time, can't you have 2 things?
Yeah, I got this. So there you go. You go. So Jennifer can describe them if you like instead of you. So
Okay.
let's just see how that goes. So we're gonna.
Do I need to turn this on?
No, you should be all right.
Okay.
I should be able to get this with the GFX.
All right,
This
so
one, somehow.
those are the candle cups we've gotten this time. So if there's any of those that you want, let us know.
So hold on. Yeah, just where
Oh,
are you
there you
going?
go. Yeah, my hand is right there.
You need to if I'm going to switch over to Jennifer, look at us. So now you've got your thing and you've got Jennifer there. So
All
Jennifer
right.
can tell us all about it. This is going to be interesting with the lag. We'll let you do it.
These are candle snuffers.
It's a little witch hat candle snuffer.
Aren't they sweet?
You can turn right up for it.
What they're not a lot to say about them. They work. They keep your hands
This is
apart
really
from the
crazy.
flame. It's a little witch hat candle
And,
snuffer. They're fun. They're fun to.
What
they're not a lot to say about them. They work. They keep your hands
This is
apart
really
from the
crazy.
flame. The little witch hat candles. And they're fun to what they're what to say about them. They work. They keep your hands sparkling flame. The little witch hat candles. And they're fun to what they're what to say about them. They work.
Another one. Am I in the right spot? Yeah.
Little orange and black witch hat.
We need one of them little earpieces. That's what we need.
Oh, you can drive me crazy if you think I'm going to wear them. Look at this one. It's red.
Red?
Oh,
Oh, I
there must
forgot
be a
all
little-
about that one.
Aries witch out there.
Yes.
Or Leo witch out
Red
there.
red is
Or Sagittarian witch out there. Who wants
some
this
of
red
the
one?
colors on these are only available in small quantities, so you can't order anything big with red. But I will use it on little things. It comes in small jars.
I should have headphones on, and I'm hearing nothing on the headphones, which is really helpful. Got more learning to do.
Oh my goddess.
Oh my gosh. That's adorable.
This one has a frog.
So cute.
It's a little
Yes,
frog.
turn it over. That's one of a kind.
How sweet is that?
It's a matching stuff.
His mouth's touching the controller.
Another stripy one.
Actually, don't own the camera stuff.
I'm going to hold one of those orange ones for when we get to that other. Ooh, this one has rune.
Why can I not see?
Yes. A lot of them have mysterious symbols on them.
We'll open one. One of these. Yeah, you can take them. Yeah.
I do not know where anything would be. So, oh, you've got a little pouch there.
I make the pouches myself, and
Why don't you
They're,
ask people
they have
who
little
are watching
sparkles
if
in
they
them.
can hear?
Oh, Jennifer, yeah, well, let's go to YouTube comments, and I'm sure everybody can hear us. So, you guys are watching this on YouTube, because I can see the YouTube comments, I can't see Facebook for some obscure reason. This doesn't want to tell me what's going on Facebook. So, if you can hear Jennifer fine, and hopefully you can, please just let us know. If not, we might have to do some tweaking and poking and prodding and all that sort of
These are
malarkey.
fantastic. They feel great in your hands. They're clay
I
runes.
smooth them off
So I'm just going to pick one
when I
and
make them,
see
but
if it'll tell
they
us
will become
anything
smoother
about
with use.
this evening's craziness. How is it going to go tonight?
Confusing.
Oh, the flow. We're going to get in the flow of it. It's
Well,
going to be all right.
eventually we're going to get in the flow of it. But I know we'd be doing fine if I just don't know if people can actually hear Jennifer, so that's the key.
Have you been hearing? Have you been able to hear me?
I don't know if people can hear us now. I'm just going to go back to us for a second. And
So we have 8 of these. We have 8.
all right, so we're just going to go back to our runes for to us for a second. So we're showing just us two. If you guys can hear us okay, because I'm not sure. I'm trying to get an audio monitor and I can't hear a damn thing through my headphones, which is just wonderful. So I give in at this point. Just let us know. Can you hear us okay? If you're out there and you're surviving and all that, I see that.
These are scrying bowls.
We can hear you guys too. So Gilda, you can hear her. And can you hear everybody all together, Gilda? Is it all a big mixed up mess, or does it sound okay to you, or have we screwed everything up spectacularly?
Ooh.
Do say.
All right, so we have
All
several
right.
of these
Hold
scrying
on,
bowls.
I have to go back to the scrying bowl. She's just carrying on, so I'll just shut up for a second. We'll go back to here, and then we'll go over back to you. So you can tell us all about scrying bowls, Lisa.
Oh, okay. Well, you could put water in them. You could put sand in them. You could put water and drip wax into them, or you can just put them on a little stand and kind of look at reflections that come in them. So we have 7 of these, I think. Yeah?
Yes.
So if you want to order one of those, let us know.
We got it vaguely going on.
Now next, the next item we had 6 of them, and I think we sold them in like 2 days. These are pendulum discs, so you can use it with your pendulum. Yeah. So this one is an owl. I don't know if Jen is awake, but she's going to be going crazy. So it says yes, no, and rephrase. If I put it down a little further, you might be able to see more. So we have 2 of those. This one has a waning moon, and this one has a waxing moon.
That's
So
pretty cool.
those are
Is that-
very
you can have
cool.
you can use one in a waxing moon and one in a waning moon.
Oh, this one is one for Hecate, to call upon Hecate to answer your questions. Got a little key. And I think altogether we have 24, but you know, each one is very different from the next. This one's got a beautiful lime green color and a key in the center of a pentacle.
I just had to put Gilda's little comment up so I could read it there. She says, sometimes when you and Jen are talking together, it sounds like you're talking over Jen, but I'm wondering whether that's when you had it on your computer with the audio on.
I don't know.
We need to find out how to get audio monitoring. Audio.
Oh, look at this one.
These are inputs. I see everybody's inputs. Good. Nevo, Cam 1. Yeah, I'll stream it.
Oh.
I
So
know,
again-
you have to turn it on to the
Again, if you
headphone.
wanted one of these, you could either comment mine, but let us know exactly which one it is because there is a lag. Or you can call the shop, and I'll put the number here.
I'm trying to find guests here. Here we go. This is how we do it. We can now listen to her. Hold on, I'll see if I got Jen on here.
Okay.
Absolutely, I can hear you now perfectly.
All right, so
I'm gonna
Jen, go for it.
I'm going to give Linda the earphones.
Why?
No, you the earphones, not Linda. So you can hear Jennifer in real time. You can hear real time, and I'm going to put the 2 of you on split. Put your earphones on. I know this is weird, but this is going to make some sense.
It's very confusing.
All right, trust me, this is going to make sense now.
Okay.
So what we're going to do here is go for that, and we're going to go over there. All right, now you can show the thing.
And Jen can give us what it is.
Jen can tell us, and everybody can hear everybody.
All right.
And I'm going to sit back and let you do it.
Okay. I have used a pendulum for many years,
Stay there.
and when I do it, it usually swings around in the circle for yes and back and forth for no, and it'll just kind of waver if I didn't ask the question right. When I used my pendulum with one of these discs, it swung toward the answers that are printed, not around in circles, but it would go across. And there's nothing I did differently, but it seemed to know what to do.
Okay. Look at the detail on this one.
Did that good? Yeah, you can watch it. There you go. Looking at that, because this is what's coming out. We got there in the end. We had to go with the flow.
It's just a little crazy.
The rephrase on there is if you didn't ask it in a coherent way that a pendulum could answer. Sometimes it'll just waver, but on these they actually will swing rephrase or yes or no.
Right, so they'll move kind of like this. Or like this. They change their direction to touch on the words, yeah? I love this bright green glaze. That's really fun. And again, we have 24 of these, but they're all very unique. So if you see one that you really
that
want,
design is a kind of a take on the Hecate's wheel.
Yeah.
With the key in the middle. And they look like keys.
This one.
Oh, that one is one of my favorites.
That is awesome.
Okay, Guild is asking, can it be learned how to use a pendulum?
Oh, sure. Very simple. They're one of the easiest
very
divination tools.
Want me to grab one?
Sure.
Yeah, we're going to go get you a pendulum and we'll show you.
Yeah,
We'll just show
it's
you.
very accessible to people who haven't used it before.
That's a bit better, now you can actually hear.
Yeah, now I can hear you in real time and I'm not trying to guess when you're speaking.
We have
Makes it a
to
little
buy
easier.
more shiny kit now, don't we? We have to buy
Oh,
those
no.
little earpieces that you can't see, but we need them.
Earbuds.
Well, we could wear earbuds, but we just
Okay.
need one, really.
So we have a pendulum here, and usually you would ask Gilda, usually you would say, you would do it like this. You would hold
Alright.
it and say...
I'm going to go over to just you.
Oh no, just keep it like that.
Oh, there you go. You
All
can
right,
sit up.
you would say, show me a yes, show me a no, and show me cannot answer. But on here, you have the words, so it makes it even easier. You can't get it wrong. So you could say, is my name Lisa? And you can see that it goes back and forth to yes. And you just hold the little bead. So that's how easy it is to use a pendulum.
All right. So
Oh, I think this one is my
we
favorite.
got the two of you working together now, so.
Jen, this one's gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. It's an oak tree.
You can have that one.
Oak is-
I will be doing more of those.
Yes, I think you might be. But Hecate has really made a resurgence. The old gods are definitely stirring. So I know there's a lot of people who would appreciate the ones with the keys.
I don't think it's come out here yet, but I have some that were kind of non-Wiccan looking for the people
Yeah.
who don't want to declare themselves.
Well, yes, but sometimes
That
it's fun
has
to be-
little. This one has little pools of melted glass that I put there. I can do that on pieces that you don't eat off of.
Oh,
So
okay.
I sometimes play around with the different colors.
Each
I
one
think
is
that's
so
my
unique.
attempt. That's my attempt at purple. It mostly turns out gray
Lovely.
or very slightly
Oh,
lavender.
this one. This one.
So how much are these things?
These are 20.
Oh, how reasonable.
And we got 24 this time because last time
They like lasted 2 seconds.
there were 6 of them and they were gone. Oh, look, this one is awesome. This one has crows. I know some people
Oh
who are
yeah, I
into
saved
that.
one like that for myself.
Here's another oak tree one. That's good. And
this
then,
isn't one.
oh, and then this is a little altar tile.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Just need a mask.
This is a little altar
that
tile.
wasn't my mistake.
We're right in the
This
middle
has
of
a,
live stream right now,
hole, so you
if
could
want to
hang
pop
it
a
if you
mask on,
wanted.
I'd gladly come
That
inside.
that was something you didn't order, but it cost the same as the pendulum disc, and I guess it got in by mistake.
That's fine because we have some mugs left, and we also have a little dish, oven dish that match this pattern.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
no
that-
mistakes.
So
It's all
Gilda's asking the price range.
The pendulum boards are 20.
20. They're all 20.
Yep.
No matter what they are. And what's Gilda got? For a neutral one. I don't want to expect a neutral one. Yeah, well, neutral.
Like maybe one of the green ones, or
These are all different.
if you go back
Yeah, that-
Gilda, and describe it. Go back and describe it, Gilda, and
Yep,
we'll
well,
pick it for you.
just tell us what you need and we'll figure
Sorry.
it out.
And we're on to green man faces now.
Green man faces? Oh gosh. You almost need
Yes,
more space.
they are. They've
Put the
all been
camera
made
too
in the
close,
same
so-
shape, but with different details.
Right.
And
so
that
this
was
one
an
has.
actual leaf that was pressed into the clay.
Oh. And these are
Burdock
also
leaf.
20.
Oh, he has cheeks.
I love their
And they
eyebrows.
have real eyes.
Yeah, they do. They love their eyebrows too.
He's cadence.
I like the ones with the open mouth. Those are cute. This one has 3 leaves on his face. And this leaf kind of looks like he's sticking his tongue out.
Or goatee.
He's spewing vegetation.
This one's got a beautiful detailing
Mm.
on it, on the head and on the beard.
Gilda would like I'm going to have to just push what you're saying because I can't see it all. Yes, can you put a green one aside?
A green plain
Green-
pendulum
A
board.
green plain pendulum board. And I
It
think she
doesn't
said
really look too wicked.
like it looked like a flower in the middle.
A flower in the middle.
looked like
Oh
a
yes.
flower.
This one?
This one?
Is that the one you're on about? Because if it is, we can certainly put that on one side for you, Gilda. No problem. Just let us know.
All right. So there was another green one too. I
Maybe
think,
the green
but-
one. With the green one as well.
Well, this one has a green flower, and then there was, but I think the other green one might have had a pentacle, so that might out you if you're looking to be incognito.
Yeah, that has the pentacle.
Yeah, the other green one has a pentacle and
This has a key.
Hecate's wheel. So I'm just going to put this one here so she can see.
I think that's the one she wanted.
Oh, right, because see,
No,
this
no,
green one
no, that's
has,
the one she wanted.
that is the one. Okay.
We nailed it.
That's what.
We
So
got there
that's
in the end.
Gilda's. So we'll put that over there by you.
You got it. I'll stick it over here. And hopefully we won't lose
All right, we
anything.
got it, Gilda.
Thank you, Gilda.
And
Okay.
Vanna is now putting the pendulum discs away, and then she'll be. Oh, look. Remember that little candle snufter? There's a cauldron to match.
Oh man, it's like a beehive
It looks
thing.
a little beehive cauldron. These are
Yes.
gorgeous. All right. So I think we
They're fun
got
to do.
36 of these, but they're all going to be different again.
So would they rush you for one of these?
These
little
are 15.
ones? These are 15.
And they're generous. They'll hold a votive or a pillar. Oh, look at these.
Little
So-
oak tree.
And they're glazed
Crow.
inside. They're glazed inside,
The
so
only
you can
thing-
put water. Sorry.
The only caution is that I wouldn't use the charcoal in them because it
No.
gets so hot it might crack.
But you certainly could put water in. They are glazed inside and waterproof.
Mm-hmm.
And you can burn a little votive in them, couldn't you?
Oh yeah, they're 4 votives, really, votive size, or
Yes.
a small piece of paper you could burn if you were doing a spell.
Yeah, that would be okay.
But she's saying, you don't. Oh, look at this is sweet.
Well,
don't
you
really
could
want-
put some sand or salt in the bottom to sort of buffer it if you
Yeah.
want to burn something, but the charcoal tablets are very hot.
Oh, there's 2 of these
Could run
little
into
stripy.
trouble.
2 of these stripy guys. It's another tree.
Gilda's going to need a pendulum. And Gilda says, oh, I love it, Jen. Thank you. It's so nice.
Oh.
I should
Oh,
just put
that's
the
nice,
comments
thanks.
on auto push pull, shouldn't I? Really? I don't know. We can do that.
We'll get
We
you
can
a
do that.
matching green pendulum.
We'll
I've
find-
got some green aventurine ones, I think. This one's really sweet. It's like a little pot belly, and it has a tree. Oh, raven.
This is kind of cool. We're digging this. It's working now.
This one has that dual glaze. I love this, Jen, with the blue underneath.
Yeah, I think it's nice too. It's hard. Sometimes it doesn't turn out, but
How
I
fancy
seem to be
schmancy is this?
lucky a little more often with it this time.
Hello, Human. Thank you for joining us. It's a cool name. Human is a good name, I guess.
Human as opposed to non-human.
Well, you know, it's good to be human and bipedal, mostly. Well, I'm mostly bipedal, unless when I fall over.
So
Which
there's a
happens.
couple of these blue ones with pentacles if you were looking for a blue one. Oh, look at this. This is a sweet little
Well, you got it.
owl.
You get it. Hey, look here. There you go.
Oh yeah, there's a couple. Ooh.
So we have a few little owls. They're each all the same, only different.
You gotta make sure you look in there. There you go.
And they're like a tan on the outside, and then green glaze on the inside. Those are really cute. So there's 3 of those that I see.
I think Jen's gonna want one of that.
She's asleep, or she'd be chiming in. Here's some
Well,
more
you know.
raven cauldrons.
She's got raven.
So you have to relive your whole entire order.
We made some of this stuff. If she's bored, we can also talk up here. We can put us on.
There you go.
Who is this strange person who's crept in behind? What is it? You're being accosted by a monster.
No,
Swamp David.
He's touching me.
David's become a swamp thing.
Is he Swamp Thing?
I don't
I don't know. He's
know.
got some hellacious eyebrows. I think
Yes.
he needs a barber.
I think maybe get one of those little things to trim your eyebrows with it.
There's a little tree on a green, and then there's this kind of tree. Here would be a different tree, right? So you can see there's 2 different trees.
That little tree is from a children's rubber stamp set from a long time ago.
Oh, look,
I find
people.
stuff everywhere to use.
It's another one of them broom type
A
things.
broom.
We knows about brooms.
Here's a green goddess.
Do you know that's what they used to call fire engines in the RAF?
Brooms?
No, green goddesses.
There used to
We
be a
have a-
salad dressing club
Oh,
there.
bloody broom.
Yes, there is a green goddess brand. And we have 3 of these black ones with Hecate's key.
I'm too funny.
And we have 2 like this. So you can see.
Yeah,
the
just so you
inside.
can see all the craziness that's going on. You can see, look. I'm trying to like join everything together, and Lisa's jumping around with everything and all that kind of fun stuff. So I'm just going to put it back onto Lisa. It's fun. It's all fun.
Well,
stuff.
I think
I made 6 of each design, but there's a few there that are one of a kind too.
yes, I think there are some interesting change-ups. Even if they're the same, they're different, right? Like, no 2 alike really, but we do have several trees.
Mhm.
We have
Similar.
several owls. So that's that. We have 36 of the baby cauldrons.
Tell people how much the cauldrons are again, Lisa.
They are 15.
They're
And we have
$100.
$15.
Less than 600. Less than 600.
Everything's less than $600 until it's not. All right, so we've just got more fun stuff. There's lots going on here, as you can
These
see.
are.
Our lovely
except my
assistant is
hand.
bringing even more stuff by your hand.
Oh, you're gonna just. Where's Heather? Is Heather watching?
I don't know if Heather's not on. She's probably Heather's at work.
Because
I'll go back to your little thing. What are these things? Oh,
this is a
dragonfly.
dragonfly jar, and this is like a purpley gray. Hecate's key, and a little tree. I don't know if can you see them?
How cool is that? I wonder, you could put like oils and stuff in these, or like ritual salt maybe. What?
Wishes too. You could put
Wishes.
in
You
there.
put wishes in.
Yeah.
There.
Which wishes?
Ah. Which witch is a witch?
This has got a little snake around the lid.
Oh.
A hissing Sid. He's cute. So
Well,
I
I
think
like snakes.
I don't mind snakes.
Oh.
So there's several key ones. Just trying to find the key ones. So if you're into that, you could
That's quite
get
beautiful.
you could get a matching key.
Look at, just hold the top up because I can just see like there's like it's all got like glaze work around the rim, which is really cool and trendiferous. That.
Yeah, they're
don't
glazed.
expect that every time.
But they're glazed. They're glazed inside. I don't know if you can see.
Ah,
Yeah,
They're
they
glazed.
well,
they
you can't see all the
they
way in.
don't work as diffusers. They're mainly for
Why do they rush you
storing
for one of
things.
them?
Okay. So there's some labyrinthy ones. Spirals. Those are cool. There's 3 of those. There's a green dragonfly or the purpley kind of mauvey dragonfly. There's some green keys. There's some green spirals.
There's much
Oh,
much oohing and ahhing.
I heard my assistant Vanna White said, "Ooh, little black trees."
Yeah.
This one has like little feet on it.
Ooh.
They're very cool. And you got some goddesses ones. Oh, there's a black one, a goddess one too. So you could have goddess in green, blue, black. So you could do like a money, a healing, and a banishing if you wanted to have all 3. Or protection.
This is a bit where I wish I'd actually got bigger screens to see everything that's going on here.
So on my screen, I can see Jennifer really well, and I can see the things we're showing very
This
well.
is it, but
Yeah.
I've got umpteen things. I'm trying to read all the comments.
So it's okay.
Human says, "You seem like nice people. I wish you much success." Well, thank you.
Well, thank you.
That's a jolly decent thing to
Even
say.
if you are
And
witches, right?
Wendy says,
Even if
"Thank
we
you
are
for-"
witches, and I'd say maybe
Yeah.
you don't know me very well if you think I'm nice.
No,
I
yeah.
love there's a little spiral that could also look like a snake, and it's got the little dots around the top too. It's really sweet, that one.
This is fun.
And there's a blue jar with a
Blue
tree,
jar.
and a green jar with a pentacle. That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a crescent moon. And you had, Jen, you had done some of these as like little wishing jars once, I think, and put little stories inside.
A long time ago, I used to put a little charm inside, but they were getting hard to find. So then I switched to a fortune on a piece of paper.
Oh yeah, like a fortune cookie.
But
Shroom time.
yeah,
Oh no!
I
Now
can
what
still
we
do
got?
that if you want.
Phallic looking.
No, it's fine. I was just saying, I remember that because Jen, you've been making pottery for us for probably 20 years, right?
Yeah,
At least
one
I would
time.
think. Yep.
yeah.
So these are
You got to turn them slightly
Awesome.
side. Look at that.
they're little fairy houses,
Oh.
and they're incense
I think
burners.
that's the
You have a little
back.
crystal ball for your fairy in there as well, and you stick your incense stick in the top, I presume.
Yeah, there's a hole in the top. All right, I'm going to try to
Yes.
turn it. I'm going to try to turn it around so you
How
can
cool
see.
is that?
And
You
it's
could
got
even light an incense stick and show
it's
them.
got glass melted in the bottom.
I don't mind if you want. Yeah, I
A little
don't mind
extra.
doing
Oh
anything.
yeah, you can see.
It has
We'll have a go at anything.
All right. So this
How much are
one,
these things? How much are these things?
these are 18.
Oh, very reasonable.
This got a leaf. It's sitting on a leaf, this one. And there's the glass she's talking about. A little crystal bowl outside the fairy house, a little gazing bowl. So there's 2 of those that are quite similar with a red hat. Then there's this one that's quite unique.
Look at that. It says, we can see and hear everything and everyone very well on the Tube of You. Love your new format. Well, thank you.
All
We're,
right.
we're trying to figure it out
We're
as
trying
we
to
go,
trying to
Wendy.
come into the
We're trying.
21st century.
We're trying.
This one is a little one with a tan mushroom top. Very cute. I'm loving it. I like the blue in there.
sort of on an island.
He's on his island, yeah. Fairy island. And
Floating
there's a
away.
little hole. little hole in the top to put your stick in, and then this catches the ash. That's the idea of that.
Yeah, they're pretty dark.
So there's quite a few
Cool.
of these with the blue and a leaf. They're cute.
We're showing everybody the U&R of the pottery.
Ooh, ah. Yes. All right. Now, next,
Now what you got?
these are the coolest.
Oh, you're gonna have to light it for me. Yeah, just leave us one of them out, and I'll.
The water dishes.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it burn.
These are salt and water dishes. Yep. So you would put your salt in the tan one, and you put your water in there, and then you put the salt into the water, stir it,
I'm
and
just gonna turn your phone on and go for it and take it with your phone.
what?
Yeah, I can do this. don't
Now
worry.
a 47th piece of machinery here?
No, another camera. We have that capability.
You don't want all of those out, right?
We don't need all these out because they're the same.
Yeah.
Well, basically the same, yes.
They're a little bit
Oh,
inside.
this is a demonstration. I see what they were doing.
Yes.
They're demonstrating
So
the
these are a little
incense in the
smaller.
holder.
So there's a larger,
Waiting for Studio to connect. Lisa's
there's a little
phone.
larger, a little smaller.
Yeah, they're a little different in size.
Alrighty.
All right,
Where
so
is it?
Here,
right,
right over
I'm
here
just-
by you.
I'm just gonna let me just crop this a bit to get rid of the green line because it's a bit annoying. Inputs. Lisa's phone. Keep talking. Keep talking.
Okay,
You can
talking. Here's another
Keep talking.
dish. We like to keep them in pairs.
Okay, so we're done with this box.
Sometimes people try to buy one and we tell them no.
Yeah, sure.
This is
Thank you.
your thumb is what we're seeing, I think.
You're not seeing anything. You're seeing this.
Oh.
Okay. I'm
Oh, well,
setting
we
up-
better get on
just-
it then.
Don't worry about that. I'm going to go over here and show you this now. So let me show you one of these guys working. So I'm just actually going to go right there. Right now. So here you go. I'll get my thumb out the way. And this is. Can you see how it's going? And you can see our lovely assistant is bringing all our stuff. There's your ring.
You can
Look.
smell it? Okay.
Oh, you can smell it's good. Look at that.
Smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision. If only you could smell it. And now you can see all the crazy stuff and get yourself stuck in a loop. I'll show you our broadcast rig. There you go. We've got all sorts. This will do your head in for you. You can see we've got all sorts of stuff and all sorts of people
Like
stuck in
Flemish
one of
masters
those
now, screaming.
Flemish masters where you disappear up your own bum. It's marvelous.
All right.
Anyway, I'll go back to where we were.
Yeah,
So
because now we have big mugs to go.
just back here.
These are all the
There you
same.
go. So you're back on there.
All right. So these are really big, generous mugs. I think they would hold probably 10 or maybe 12 ounces, I think. How big do you think they are, Jen?
Oh, that would hold probably more like 16.
Oh my gosh, okay.
How big?
16 ounces.
I haven't checked it in a
well,
long
that's
time, but
beer.
I'm pretty sure the smaller mugs are
Is it a
12
plate?
ounce.
Okay. These are gorgeous. These have brooms and they have the
right,
two-tone glaze.
Gilder, I'm just going to have to
If
show
you want
what's-
it, don't
I'm
show
seeing
it.
Here. Can you put the incense burner in the side for me, the green one with the white mushroom house?
The green rum with the white mushroom.
Green one with the white mushroom house. You've got it, Gilder.
Okay.
And what's she saying now? Our broadcast is getting fancy. Yeah, we are getting fancy. We're trying to be fancy.
I love this one, the triple goddesses. That's very cool. Is that the one you were liking?
That's the one of a kind.
I suppose
Yeah, I told my assistant if she really liked this one, we shouldn't show it.
we shouldn't
If
show.
somebody wants it, well, your
I want to see
customers
what we
have
got
it.
on lower thirds. You see, we can
All right,
even
we've got,
show what you're
the
looking
two-
at here.
Two-tone, almost like three-tone blue with a broom.
Which wears Wednesdays.
Here's
cool is
another
that?
two-tone broom, and these are beautifully glazed. This is such great work. And I love, Jen, that you put the thumb holder there.
See if it was this one.
Yep. the
Oh,
one with
yeah,
the white toadstool, yeah. And the house, yep.
Wait, so you can put your thumb
It
in
helps helps you
Yes,
hold
yeah,
on
it's
to it
good,
when it's full of
so,
coffee.
that's-
there. Heavy, yeah.
You can go with that too.
Oh,
This one's
together.
sweet. This one has a pentacle and a broom. And then if
I
anybody's looking
think
for a...
they all have a broom, but they don't all have pentacles.
And if somebody's looking for a pair, if they want to buy themselves and a friend or a spouse, we have the triple trees,
Ooh.
and it's two-tone, it's green and blue. They're so big I can't hardly get them in the picture, but we do have a pair of those. And this size is 25. And then this, I think, is a one of. So I know we have a bunch of people who are into owls. So I think this one's probably going to get fought over.
We have matching stuff together, don't we?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Mike, if you, I've got to show. Can you grab us more water for the pair of us? Yeah, please, because we're. Yes.
All right.
It's humid out here.
So we have a couple of these as well, the blue, two-tone, three-tone blue with brooms. All right. So that's your big mugs. They're 25. I hear another. Oh. All right. These are also incense burners. And the incense, you can see the hole there.
Thank you so much, Mike.
You're welcome.
But look how cute. How cute. It's like a little owl.
Where should I put your water?
I have
You got one here?
somewhere.
Okay, I'll just
Okay. This guy. Look at these. So these are on a pedestal. They stand up, which is nice because it gives you a little height. You can put crystals around the bottom. Oh, the kitty cat. Look at the cat's tail on this.
That's all we need now, more cats. No. At least we haven't got cats leaping all over us. That's usually what happens in the middle of his Elevensies.
Yeah, Elevensies, somebody always comes to hugs.
Elevensies with Lisa Anton and Skittle.
Or Raja.
Or Raja.
This one's tail is standing up. These are really cute. Oh my god. These fly out of here too. I think we only have 2 left out of all the ones that you've made.
So what do they rush you for one of them then?
These are 12. So there's a couple of those kind of cats. There's a raven. What are you doing now?
I was just gonna, I could show you more of what you're doing. But it's
There's
like
another little owl on blue.
It makes you want to show all the cameras all over the place.
And there's a little pussy cat with a long swirly tail. That one's kind of, plain if you're incognito.
This is what you see. If we had a huge camera
I think
crew,
this
we'd
one
have
is
people
my
all over.
favorite. I think this one's my favorite. The
One of
tree
a
with the
kind.
yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I might have to keep that.
No, I'm just going to jump over and show what you're doing right now because it's kind of cool. You go over to there.
Here's
Go over to there.
that you said is melted glass, Jen?
That's beautiful. Look at those. Aren't
Melted
they gorgeous?
glass.
You get some idea of the size of them here when you and how well they stand up. They're pretty awesome. I love.
Tip that easily.
Yeah, they're very heavy. They're really nice.
They're solid.
It's some really cute. Oh god. The little faces on the cats. I don't know if I can get close enough. It's so cute.
I'm done with yours.
All right. Oh my gosh. And we still have more. This was a big order.
Oh look, you just showing your thumb here.
I'm sorry.
Well, we got more stuff. We can talk over here. Just let us know when you're ready for a break, and we can talk.
So this matches some of those other things. It's mortar and pestle. This might be the one, the pestle. I think this is the mortar and this is the pestle.
Yeah.
So I'm betting you that
Yeah,
this,
the pestle is the yellow, yellowware, and this looks like the white.
This
That's
is
what I
the
call
one
white.
we're missing. This is the one we're missing. The
Black
pestle.
and white.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one I have inside, so you can give that to Mike when next time he comes out.
All right.
And this one is Hecate's key. So these are really sturdy, and Jen puts the lines on here so you can grind easy. Yeah. So you can do make your own incense, or
He's
you
got
could do
the mortar for that, the
kitchen.
counter, and that's the one that's missing the pestle.
kitchen witch and stuff. Look at this, is gorgeous. This came out really nice. This glaze
It's got a broom on it too. Look.
got a broom.
I'm not sure you have all the parts in the right
think-
ones.
I had a man.
They-
I had a man do it. I'll sort them.
Oh,
Okay.
This, yeah, because that doesn't go with that one. This one gets a black
Yeah,
one.
no, because that's blue.
I didn't show that one yet.
Oh, you didn't show that.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, see that one? He tried, but
Yeah.
he's a guy.
That's the one that goes with the other.
Yeah.
she's so bloody mean.
I'm not mean.
Are you? Maybe he's colorblind.
I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen out there in viewerland, we're doing the best. She's sorely
All right,
berating our
these are
dear-
the
our dear
infamous
friend-
cauldron mugs.
Oh, hang on. Let me go back over there. Hold on. I just go. All right. What do you need?
So these have 3 little feet, which are a big pain for Jen to make.
We
I
haven't,
I put some rubber stuff on the bottom so they wouldn't.
So they don't fall over.
Maybe.
So you can. Just
Well,
pull it
they
up.
do tip
Yeah.
fairly easily, but that helps.
$10.
Then we've got brooms.
Okay, that's what I would do.
Okay.
Yeah, because we got to pack them real well so they don't get smashed.
And this was a green one with a broom. There's a pair of those. I know some people like to buy
Sets in
sets.
pairs.
So there's a pair of those. And there's a pair of these blue ones. And I think there's another one of these, so there might have been a pair of these.
Another box of mugs here.
Okay. It's another. Oh, there's 3 of these kinds, so you could go
What
for
is-
broke. Get a
That's
whole
similar
set.
to.
That's all, yeah. And
3
this
of
one
them?
is the 2-tone. This is gorgeous. It's got the 2-tone glaze. Okay. And then for you Raven fans, it's a raven with a star. There's a raven on both sides, so it doesn't matter if you're lefty or righty. So these are 25. They're really nice. They're a good sized cup of coffee, but the tall mugs definitely hold more, I think.
These hold a lot.
These do hold a lot, yeah, but I would say that the tall mugs hold even more.
Yeah.
I can't believe I have no comments on Facebook.
I
That
don't know.
is so unusual.
I don't know, but
So
I'm not seeing any comments. I'm seeing comments on, but we're definitely live on Facebook.
So there's
we really
two
are,
of the
so
ravens.
I don't know why we're not seeing any.
it's very
comments on-
unusual. We usually get a bunch of comments.
Perhaps we banished everybody.
We banished everybody.
I don't know. Is it private on
I don't
Facebook or something? Did we set it up purely for us and not public? I can't alter the stream now.
I don't know.
But
All
it
right,
worked
she's
this
still
morning,
coming
so
out
I
with
don't know what the hell I've done.
More.
Here's black with that little hint of blue.
If I broke the stream on Facebook, I don't know what it.
Well,
Wendy
I can
says
see
it's not a-
Facebook, but
It's
there's
not
just
a proper cup of tea unless what? Let's see what Wendy has to say. We'll post that.
there's a blue one.
It's not a proper tea unless it's served in one of Jennifer's wonderful cauldron mugs.
Oh,
Oh, well, that's true. They taste so much better. We drink out of them every morning.
we do. We have green ones with trees,
We do.
and I think my assistant also has green tree cauldron mug.
I don't know why we haven't got anybody on the Book of Fights. I
Well,
can't
it
tell
says
you
4
unless-
people are watching, but that's really low and weird.
Yes. It can't be because.
Yeah. We'll find out later that people wanted 100 things, and
Yeah, it can't
Call-
be
Can
because
you
Call
rebroadcast?
that's how many people are watching
Oh,
on
no,
the tube
yeah.
of you.
yes, it can be rebroadcasted. But I bet you we just can't see their comments, and people are like, "Oh, that's mine, that's mine."
I'm gonna get my
But
phone
if
and
that's
look.
true, just call Mike, and he'll find you something.
I don't know. Did you get a notification? But it came up.
It's
see.
on my computer.
It
Why
says
would I be
Your Awareness
seeing
Shop
it?
is live now. I'm going to go there and see.
Oh,
whether
I
we are
like
in
this
fact
one
live.
with the little indents.
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you see any comments?
oh my goodness, there's a million comments.
Well, they're not letting me see the
Oh,
comments.
you're gonna have to. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, I don't
There's a
see any
million.
comments.
Okay, well,
There's
No.
a million comments. All right, maybe you can refresh your thing because you've got a million comments. We've
All
been
right.
ignoring everybody on Facebook.
Oh, no.
Facebook. Let's see if it'll load.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's 12 comments.
Well, I said there's a million. Maybe I was slightly exaggerating. Here, let's go. Let's talk to everybody.
All right, let me just do that. Okay.
All right.
Oh,
So,
Jen is there.
so we
All right.
we apologise profusely.
says,
We're dangerously spaced out and unaware.
No, there's a bunch of people. So Liz says, good evening, hope everybody's well.
Is that
Marianne
Liz
Smith
from-
says, yes, we can hear you fine. Anita says hello. Kim says hi. Mike says, we can hear Jennifer, but sometimes you're talking over her. So that was earlier on.
We fixed that.
Then Jen says, oh my goddess, that oak tree is beautiful. Pam Countryman is here, and Karen O'Brien. So there's
Look
quite
at
a
that
few
then.
people that we just
So
didn't see.
we were completely ignoring everybody. I do apologise. All right, we'll go back to you and Jen then. Sorry about that. There you go. It's you and Jen.
Oh, okay.
You're right, Liz. You are.
So that, I don't know how many mugs we got this time, like 24 or something like that.
Yeah, I think it was 24.
Yep.
Yes.
So there's a bunch to choose from.
All brooms.
All brooms, which is cool.
They-
That's our new
no,
thing.
No, I think there are a few
We've been
others.
known to do roomy stuff.
Yeah, there were some ravens and a couple trees. And I think the last thing we have to come out are the cauldrons. So I know that Kim is here, which is good because I know Kim was waiting to see the cauldrons. Although I don't know, she's got more mugs. Mortar and pestles. More mortar and pestles. Okay. This one with a star and a crescent moon.
Oh, we're getting there.
Yeah, see these are not mated correctly.
That's the one that goes with the.
This
one
goes
that
with the. This goes with. Oh my gosh, no! All right.
Hold on.
Look.
Listen. So for those of you in Viewerland, my no, that doesn't go.
I mean, it could, but it doesn't.
I think there's been a couple of whoopsies here, in terms of like which pestle goes with which mortar, or which mortar goes with which pestle.
Well, we'll sort it out when we put them out. But
So what you're looking at may not be the ideal color combination. But we will fix it before delivery. We'll fix it in post, as they say.
Which-
Anyway.
I will, yes.
Anyway, we'll
there's
go.
one missing, but at this point, I think it might be a blue
We'll go
one.
back. We'll go back to Jen and Lisa. I'm sorry about that. Forgive me, please. Well, I didn't do it, but I know who did. But I won't throw him under the bus.
We won't.
There you go. All right. So now you're that's you. You can show people stuff. Oh, thank you for that.
Oh, so they didn't see all those ones I was showing?
No, because
No, okay.
you're looking at something 30 seconds old. That's
All
your
right.
You
trouble.
want them back out?
No.
Okay.
So these again are, for grinding, making your own incense, making kitchen witch stuff, whatever you want to do. This one's really sweet, and I know there's a candle cup that matches this one,
Yeah.
or a candle crock. So that would be cool to set up your altar with things matchy. All right, Kim.
I love Jen's artistry. I think it's cool.
Yeah,
That's good too.
that's
No,
what we're doing.
That's the last one I have to
All right, we'll
answer.
go back. Rather than just show a picture of your hand,
Oh, okay, my model.
it's a beautiful hand. Don't get me wrong, it's wonderful. But we're supposed to be like chatting between what everybody's going on here. And
Oh,
if you've just joined us in Viewerland, you've joined us for Witch Wears Wednesday, which is where we spend sort of a little while looking at crafty crafts for the discerning witch. And we've got our wonderful potter Jennifer Kemper with us, who's been making pottery for us for quite a while now, and it's beautiful stuff. And Lisa's going through it and showing you all this fun stuff, and we've got Jen with us to tell us all about it. So if you're wondering what on earth is going on here, if you've tuned in and thought, what is this shambles I'm watching, you've joined us for Witch Wear Wednesday.
Well,
so,
it's the first time that we're using this equipment in this way as
well,
well.
we're
course
going to
we
be
pick a
using it a
Mercury
lot more.
retrograde to
Of
do
course,
that.
we're doing it in Mercury retrograde because this is something we need to do. We need to do it. We have to do it. Anyway, I'm going to stop wittering and let you talk now because you've got a whole bunch of cauldrons that
All
are
right,
quite
these
big.
are what Kim has
So
been waiting for.
Hold
Now,
fire a
these are
second, and
big.
we will go over to you. So there you go. You're
These are
back.
really big. You can see how big they are.
You can't actually. You can just see your hand.
I'm trying to show you how big they are compared to my
Yeah,
hand.
those are the large
Massive.
size.
I think. Hold on. Let's just go and hold one up to the main camera, and you'll get an idea. So that's the idea of what they are. They're quite amazingly beautiful. And I see it's actually got a thing on both sides.
Yeah,
Look.
closer.
Oh, that's no, you're fine. You're absolutely fine.
Okay.
And Mike's brought a ruler.
Oh,
Okay.
look, okay.
So we can bring the rule.
So they are
They are. We're just going to show us.
just under 5 inches tall, and they are just over 5 inches across.
So they're like they would
pretty
fit
good
nicely
size.
in a 5 by 5 by 5 space. Anyway, all right. You
Oh,
go
there
back
you
to
go.
showing your stuff.
All right. So that one is a dual glaze. This one is a dual glaze with a broom,
With a stripy handle.
with a stripy handle. Then we have 3 blue ones, Kim. I know you were waiting to see the cauldron. So there's 3 of these big blue ones with pentacles, and they're like a two-tone, and they are glazed inside. They will hold water. And again, Jen was saying earlier that if you're going to do charcoal or something really hot, you should probably put sand as a barrier, because they, even though they're kiln fired,
I think we do kind of hook people up with sand with the cauldrons.
we do have sand for cauldrons. Yeah.
I actually had a brass cauldron once, and it got too hot and it came apart. That was a mess.
Oh wow, that's
It
scary
was
too. If you've
soldered,
got, like,
apparently.
wow, it's scary when you're burning something and the device you're burning it in gives in.
Yeah, somebody went to pick it up by the handle, and just half of the cauldron came away.
Oh, so it didn't burst out. It's
Didn't
like,
burst
No,
out.
it had a seam across the middle that apparently was soldered, and it just came loose.
Was it like Evnisian that climbed into the cauldron and
wow.
burst
All right.
it apart?
I don't know which one of those I want, but I'm going to have one of
You'll
those.
keep them. Apparently, one of these isn't going to make it to the sales floor.
All right, this is a two-tone again. Oh, I'm gonna get this one.
The black, the blue, and the green are the rims are all dipped in the same glaze to make that effect.
It's really
It's
pretty.
all, they're all the same color, which is like a light green.
I mean, look at this.
When you put it by itself, it's not very attractive.
Really beautiful. And there's one of these, people.
There was 2. but somebody's already snaffled one. Yeah, what?
Yeah, there's one of these. And then there's green. I don't think we saw these yet.
Did you tell people how much these are?
These are 45.
Oh, okay. You didn't tell people.
I didn't.
It's very reasonable.
Oh, there is a third one?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, now I'll have to compare them all.
Just get out.
Figure out which one is supposed to be mine.
Okay.
All right. And I think this is the end. And it's perfect timing because the last item is coming up at just about an hour.
Well,
This cauldron is really sweet, and you could get a candle snuffer that matches it.
that almost matches our stars on our sign, look.
Yeah,
How cool is that?
that's really cool. All right. So I think that concludes
So do you want to go back to the big screen?
the big screen.
The
and I
big
could,
camera? Oh, you leave them on because you won't hear Jen.
Oh.
So there we go. So we're now talking. It's just you and I that people can see. Look here.
they can
look
still
here.
hear Jen.
They can hear Jen. I believe
I'm
they
looking
can
at
hear
the
Jen.
camera, I thought.
Oh, I thought no. You.
I'm
If you-
so confused,
It's
people.
just-
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but if you look at the screen, your screen, you're going to be looking at yourself 30 seconds ago, and you'll be confused. I thought I just did that.
He says never work with Aquarians,
Never.
musicians, or
Witches,
witches.
animals.
And I think that never do anything that has to do with television or drama.
What, Shiny Kid?
with
Come on,
a Leo,
I'm made for Shiny
because
Kid.
It has to be so over the top.
Get out! Get out! We love it. So yeah, you've been watching. Oh gosh, excuse us. Somebody needs a new muffler. If anybody's handy in muffler repair,
He
that
really
fella,
needs a new muffler.
he needs.
And he's leaving quite a stream of blue smoke as well.
Yes. Oh well, such is life. But yeah, you've been watching. You've joined us this evening for Which Wears Wednesdays.
Which Wears
I said,
Wednesday.
it's too many W's. This alliteration is doing my... doing
So
me-
it's the second Wednesday of the month that we feature one of our artisans or crafters.
Yes,
And this evening we have Jennifer Kemper from
Yes.
Jennifer Kemper Pottery Studio.
yes.
And we showed you all the things that we carry. Well, we didn't really. We have more things. We have beautiful things inside that we didn't get to show you. Long incense burners, and we have some little dishes with crescent moons and spoons.
I think
Chalices we didn't show you. Chalices.
I think this was my favourite thing of this evening.
You like that?
They're beautiful. They're nuts.
So yes,
scroll
we have
back and see 'em.
small and large chalices. We have altar tiles, offering plates. There's a whole bunch more stuff that she makes for us that we didn't get to show you tonight.
Oh yeah, amazing stuff.
And next month, I believe we're going to be featuring Got Deity, which
Ooh.
are the handcrafted,
Ooh.
sculpted statuary by Joe Ladaddy.
I suppose we'll have to get him on the set then.
Well, you see if he wants to come.
He's a ham bone. I love him.
All right. So Jennifer, I'm so thankful that you had time to join us. I know it was an hour, and it's probably right at dinner time. But
Let me put Jennifer up so she can say her goodbyes to everybody. So Jennifer, there you go. Let's switch you over.
All right.
So here's our Jennifer.
Thanks, everybody, for all of your wonderful comments. And thanks, Anton and Lisa, for letting me share this time. It's time for me to go. Have a good night. Blessed be.
Was so
Okay.
mind the gap. I think we lost her very quickly.
well,
So-
she said "Blessed be," and that was it.
and that
All
was
right.
her gone.
Okay, so again, Witchware Wednesdays, we do have a lot more pottery things. Maybe we're going to try to do a little walk around at some point and show you some of the things we have in the store, because you just won't believe
Some of the things
how
we have in
many
the
things-
store.
We have 3 times the amount of merchandise that we had before we closed for 4 months for COVID. So we really worked on building our stock, and we've got a lot of stuff in there. 1,200 tarot decks, 1,500 book titles, and just an incredible amount of crystals. And the second Wednesday of the month, we feature somebody, and next month it's going to be the God Deity Statuary. So we'll see you in July.
Yes. And we'll have figured out we won't be wearing headphones in July. We've got some of those little subtle buggers you can see.
There you
with,
go. And
yeah,
as you
so
can
we can
see,
actually
it's
hear
very
stuff.
warm out
It
here.
is. It
so
is.
I'll be
you're
happy
not-
to go.
You can take your headphones
I'm
off now.
glowing.
This is
I'll
not-
be happy to go back into the air conditioner. So thank you all very much. If there's anything that you wanted, please give us a call. And if you're on YouTube, like, subscribe.
Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching us. It's been an absolute joy to have you, and thanks for bearing with us while we work out how to do all this incredibly interesting, fun stuff with our live broadcasts. But we're trying to get better at it, so bear with us, and we will.
All
So
right,
thank
peace
you.
out. Thank you
have
very
a wonderful,
much.
wonderful